Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and with the 4th of July being right around the corner, I wanted to show you guys a knife that I recently picked up. If you've been following the channel, you know that a couple of videos back, I reviewed this right here, which is the 8017, a collaboration between Klecker Knives and Keybar to come up with a knife insert kit for those of you that have existing keybars. So here is mine. So what this does is it gives me a slightly larger EDC size blade, along with some of the other accessories that I already had on my keybar. Things like the proprietary keybar toothpick and tweezer set, along with the stowaway lines from Klecker Knives and Tool flashlight. So this gives me a more well-rounded package. Again, the 8017 is a flipper knife, so I can go ahead and deploy it and have a slightly larger size blade that will handle pretty much all my EDC tasks. It does have the patented Klecker back lock here, so I can go ahead and press it and put the blade back inside. Now again, this is perfect if you already have a keybar and want to add a knife blade to it. But what if you don't have a keybar and you really like that design? So here is where this knife comes into play. This is the UMM-KX, better known as the KNOX Knife. And again, it is a collaboration between Klecker Knives and Keybar to come up with a standalone knife. Very similar to the 8017 insert right here. So as you open it up, we'll take a look at the one I have here. Now, it is available in a bunch of different designs as far as the scales go. Obviously, as you guys can tell, this one has the American flag etched on it, hence why I wanted to go ahead and show it to you guys with the 4th of July being right around the corner. But besides that, you have a couple other accents that kind of follow the red, white, and blue theme. So you have the red scales, the blue pocket clip right here, and then the white back spacer. And I think it looks really, really awesome. So basically what this is a standalone knife that is very similar to what you would find if you do add the 8017 onto your existing keybar. Now the scales are a little bit different than the scales on the original keybar because you do have these cutouts in the back to accommodate for the release of the back lock. But again, you do have the flipper mechanism on the blade, and then you do have that nice size EDC blade, which will be able to handle pretty much any of your EDC tasks. Now again, it is a nice and slim form factor, so if you want to keep it as just a knife, you can go ahead and do that. But because it is a collaboration between Klecker Knives and Keybar, you do have the ability to go ahead and expand it and add other things onto the KNOX knives. Things like some of the tools that I already mentioned, either the proprietary ones from Keybar or any of the stowaway tools from Klecker Knives and Tools. Or you can also add your keys on there if you wanted to go ahead and keep everything in one slide package. So let's take a look at the rest of the things that come in the box. You do have your instruction manual right here, which will teach you how to take it apart and if you want to add the tools or keys and things like that, or if you just want to clean it. Besides that, you have this little bag right here, which has a ton of the extra washers to give you all the space that you're going to need. You do have this little kind of lanyard attachment portion right here if you want to go ahead and add that to it. And then you have two different sizes on the screws right here, again, so you can go ahead and give you that extra width that you would need to add the tools or your keys or whatnot. So they do include a lot of them, so you can go ahead and customize it to however you like. And then last but not least, you do have this rubber assembly pin that is needed in case you need to go ahead and remove the screws or whatnot. Again, the instructions will teach you how to do that. Now, this is great if you, again, don't have a keybar yet and you wanted to go ahead and start out with the knife. So again, this is the KNOX knife. And that way you can get a feel for the knife if you want to carry it alone. And then in the future, if you want to go ahead and expand it and add more tools or add your keys or whatnot to it, you do have that option. And go ahead and depress it. The pocket clip is reversible, as you guys can see right here. It is set up for tip up carry, but you can reverse it if you want to go ahead and set it up for tip down. And for the most part, again, it is a very slim design. By way of comparison, here it is the 8017, which is the same blade that's in the KNOX knife here, but with some of the other added accessories. And as you guys can see, the different washers and standoffs, so you can go ahead and add anything that you need. So you can go from something like this to something a little thicker like this, and even thicker more with the longer screws that are included in there. So again, this is the UMM-KX, better known as the KNOX knife, a collaboration between Keybar and Klecker Knives and Tools. If you guys are interested in seeing some of the other logo designs that are available for the KNOX knife, definitely check out Klecker Knives and Tools Instagram page. They're always posting pictures of all the different logos available for this knife and asking people to DM them if they have a particular one that they really like. Also, if you're interested in picking up an 8017 knife insert kit for your existing keybar, definitely check out their Instagram page. Right now, that is probably the easiest way to pick up either one of these two items. So again, this is the UMM-KX, the KNOX knife. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.